What's up, everybody? Justin here, and I got an interesting video for you guys. A week before Thanksgiving, I know I'm just now getting around to going through the footage. I had a pretty cool week. Originally, the game plan for that entire week was traveling down to see my buddy in North Carolina, and going surf fishing for, 4 or 5 days. About Wednesday before I had to leave for the trip down North Carolina, Frank Pizzo, a local guy here, reached out to me and said, "Hey, we need an extra gun for a goose shoot. Do you want to come?" I'm not going to say no. It was a field, water hole hunt. So I didn't need to have waders. It wasn't a diver hunt. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go. Where are we going? So he gives me the info. We show up here and we have a good time. Do we light the world on fire? Nope. Do we have a good time? Yes. And honestly, I'm at the stage now where it's not about getting limits everywhere I go. I just like going out, hanging out. Everybody in this group was really cool, laid back. We had a good time. We got a young man with the group as well. He got to take a few birds home, I believe. But yeah, sit back, enjoy the footage, guys. This was my first time trying to film any kind of hunting. I'll work on it. YouTube usually doesn't like hunting and guns, unfortunately, so this will probably get demonetized. But anyways, thank you guys for checking it out. They're taking their time. They're not in a hurry.
Heads down. All the way.
Yeah, it looked like they were landing.
They're gonna come right here.
They might pop up right over the freaking ridge, though. To the left, small group, 6 or 8.
Kept the dog. Gonna lose a snow goose.
They're both pretty screwed up, though. He's got the bird.
Yep.
Got some dropping in, cutting in.
There's a whole bunch to our left.
Take these guys on the left when they get close.
Yep.
Where is he at?
Is there water on there?
There's like a little cove over there.
There is?
Yeah, he's right here. He's got the snow. You got one of them.
Where'd the other one go?
It's swimming that way. This is the one that was diving on him. Hey, big flight.
Right here. Hey,
Dog's right here.
Big flight. Did you get both of them?
Got one.
Only one. Over there.
The other one's swimming.
One's running on the bank.
A lot of geese up over there. You see them, Frank?
You guys see more geese?
Yeah,
way
to the left.
Far left.
Way out there.
Text my buddy in North Carolina. He's like, "You better fucking get some." Just text him. Juan Ross down, two cripples being chased.
Yeah. I don't even know what happened.
That is the first Ross I've ever seen in Michigan firsthand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You should have shot that other Ross.
No, it's dead. It's just running.
It's running. I don't know if he's...
We'll find it.
I don't...
Did it get up on land, or is it?
Yeah, it's on land.
It's got to be in that brush along the other pond there. Then no, he's got it. It's on the front.
He's got it?
No, that's a headlight. Never mind. That's a headlight.
Money shot.
Take him.
Bust his ass, guys.
I'm not sure who shot it, if it was me or Frankie, but let me show you a clip from Frank's perspective. And you tell me. You can hear the audio on my GoPro a lot better than on his camera. And there was definitely 2 clicks almost simultaneously there.
Boss is there, guys.
See what I'm saying? Not exactly sure whose bird that was, but there was no ban on it, so there wasn't a big fight over whose bird was whose. But that was pretty awesome, that single coming in. Good group of guys got to hunt with. Enjoyed every second of it. We didn't light the world on fire, which is fine. I was not planning on doing any waterfowl hunting this year, even though I really wanted to. I used to hunt every 60-day of the duck season and a good 3-4 weeks of goose every year. And after moving up here to St. Clair, for some reason, I just stopped doing it, probably because of work. But yeah, this was a great way to start out a week in the outdoors.
Got him. We like him close.
Pretty sure that was mine there.
Somebody, one of us.
As soon as I clicked, he went. So
I did too.
yeah,
Camera.
I think you were slightly behind me on the shot, but
You think so?
either way, someone got it right there.
One of us. I didn't shoot, so one of you two that stoned him.
I got to fuck it out.
Yeah.
Video.
That's right.
Stone.
Well, I guess I did.
Hey, guess what? That one might have been perfectly framed on the GoPro.
It could have just been double tapped.
It could have been double tapped, yeah.
So I'm pretty sure this hunt was on a Monday, maybe a Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday. But got home and I was going to leave the next morning and I ended up having a bunch of extra time. More than I thought I was going to have, and I was stir crazy, and I said, screw it, I'm going. I did not film any of the trip down there. If you want to see all the sights and that, I posted a few videos. I drove 14 hours to see my best friend or something, that video. If you want to see a lot of the getting down there to North Carolina, watch that video. I got tons of it there. I crashed on the side of the highway just outside of Charleston, West Virginia, and then finished it up the rest of the way the next morning, getting down to my buddy's house. We got down there, made a game plan for the next day, and then we hit the beach.
That just got whacked. See if there's anything on it. I don't feel anything. Nope. That rod just got throttled. See if I got bait still.
feels like multiple fish because it's like no hard pulling in one direction. Am I over it? I was gonna jump over you.
Well, I've got a fish on this rod too.
Okay. Bluefish. He going back, right?
Yeah.
Somebody threw up some shrimp.
Spitting out this anchovies.
Oh, is he? Bluefish. Little guy. Away you go. Something little. You want it for bait? Doing my part to catch bait.
What was that?
Yeah.
That's a good little cat inside.
They picked all three of my freaking hooks though to catch that one little fucker though. That part sucks.
Go ahead.
You want in with the mullet or what? Go get it. Trying to get the.
I want to get Kyle. Yeah. You want it?
Go get it. He is, I guess. Like, dude, it's your rod. Go. I got my own rods. Shit, my drum rig just got whacked, dude. My drum rig just got whacked, dude, my left rod. I just heaved it way out, too. That feels like a little better fish. There we go, black drum. Just measure him up, see if he's legal. Pretty sure he is, same size as the other one. Yep, same exact size as the other one. Didn't even have the cameras out for that one. Yeah, I was like, all right, this is a decent fish because he's like pulling in the surf.
Doubled over, and I was like, looking at you, and you're reeling in.
I got a fish on the other one.
Looking like this, and then as soon as you turned around and looked back, the rod went like this.
I saw it move a little bit, but
I was like, well, now he thinks I'm fucking with him. So put these in the back of the truck because they're about to get nasty.
go let that little one go. Another bluefish. Da, 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 da. Oh shit, that was bad. That was a bad toss. Another black drum. That's 3 in the box. There we go. Oh shit! That's a big drum. Ah!
Loaded up.
I've never, this is like so far, other than that redfish trip in the back in the bay, this has been the biggest fish yet. Is that a gray or a spotted? Speckled trout? Nice.
My wife's about to be mad as hell right now.
So she's not with us?
This is her favorite fish.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
Oh, it's just, she can't fish right now. She had surgery.
Oh,
She's
jeez.
not allowed to fucking reel or pull anything or lift anything. What was like carpal tunnel?
So at this point in the day, it has been pretty much a Chinese fire drill across 9 to 12 rods between the three of us. Kyle is the guy in the red shirt, and Kyle's half brother Ryan is the guy in the camo shirt. He showed up just on a whim, came out and joined us for the day. But we caught a bunch of black drum, a bunch of whiting or kingfish, depending on where you're at in the East Coast. It has a bunch of different names. It's essentially a drum species. It's kind of like a yellow perch in the sense that everybody loves catching them in the fall, like we do yellow perch up here. So that's what those little white, silverish colored fish were. In the clip here at the end with Ryan holding that trout, that's actually a speckled trout. That is probably the biggest speckled trout that I've seen caught in North Carolina. I know they catch a lot more than that, but I've really only caught gray trout in that area, but they do get some speckled trout quite a bit, and some redfish, and that they have a lot of inshore fishing in that area. But we can just the rest of the day, we just caught fish after fish after fish. Bluefish, here you go. Kyle, big pompano. My biggest pompano ever, dude. Is he going in the cooler? What? It's my biggest one, though. Do you want to eat it? I'm pretty positive that's the biggest one I ever caught. No, we're not keeping it?
Oh, man. Hey, Ryan, is that a big pompano?
He's saying yes.
I think he's just agreeing with me, so I'll shut up.
Don't take it if you don't want it.
thing even fucking barely big enough.
It's my biggest one I ever caught.
Christ, that one's huge. Put it in the cooler. I just the fuck out of it. Don't let Ryan see that thing.
Alrighty, time to make some lunch. Kyle said to surprise him. So what are we gonna do here? Save that one for me. Do some elk rigatoni for Kyle. And I am gonna do the Bison Ranch masher. So we're gonna have some elk rigatoni from Peak Refuel. That's what Kyle's gonna have. I'm gonna have the Bison Ranch mashed potatoes. Both delicious. Nice, quick, easy meal to make on the beach, especially when it's windy like this. Just boil up some water and call her a day. It's like the longest this jet boil's ever taken. Damn wind. We're gonna pour some water in. Just want a good mix around. Close it up. Quite honestly, guys, if you've never had Peak Refuel camp meals, you really need to try them. I have not had a bad one yet from them. Even stuff that's not normally my forte for food, I have liked from them. Want to get this thing roaring again. So this is going to take about 10 minutes for that one, and about 10 minutes for the other one. So Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, counting down.
Hopefully this audio is not too bad, guys. It's a little breezy. About 3 o'clock the wind should lay down and it'll get quiet out here, but we may stay out here until dark because we really want to get into some red drum. Kyle wanted me to sleep in because still recovering from my health issues from last year, so I gotta watch how hard I grind it out some days and driving a lot. It doesn't seem like it takes a lot out of you, but it does. So yeah, we'll eat this up here and we'll get back to fishing once we get done eating. Hey, check this out. That arrow's where we're sitting.
Okay.
So you got a little dealio there, and you got a hump out front, you got another hump there. Supposedly there's a wreck right there.
There's wrecks all up and down the beach.
But I just find it interesting the way we saw that hole happened to sit right on there, and there's a contour proving that there's a hole there.
Well, that contour's still off the beach though, isn't it?
Not that far. Dude, that's not that far. I can measure it. Let's see. 400 feet, roughly? That's not that far, really. When you think about it, you're throwing 150, 200 feet. So you're on that downward side. So at this point in the day, the tide has went totally slack on us. And we're beginning to have discussions about, we're going to... Hi, guys. Are we gonna keep grinding it out here and see if we can get some redfish as the tide starts to come up in an hour or so? Or, dude, your tail. I'm trying to record here. Jesus, puppies. I'll feed you in a second. Calm down. But yeah, we're trying to decide if we're gonna hang out in this spot and tough it out, see if we can get some redfish as this tide starts to get up, because we don't have all night to be out there, we have to go get pick up Kyle's daughter and son from their daycare and school and stuff. So yeah, so we were just having a discussion back and forth at this point. Still caught more fish, but once that tide stopped, it just died, and the rising tide didn't come soon enough, and we called her quits a little early. I don't see any spots on that one.
No, and their shirts are, yeah, this one's not brown, it's gray. So this is like a little black tip or something, spinner shark. Their sharks are brown. And then that shark nose I just had is kind of a bronzish color, but it's got white spots. This doesn't have white spots.
The tail's got like ripples too in it. Yeah,
You touch it, big girl? No. All right.
Out in front of the boat, it jumped, and right behind it was a bull shark landed right on.
Oh wow!
It was like a 15-foot bull shark. So we were done tarpon fishing. We went sharking that day. We didn't catch nothing. But...
Woo! Big wave. We got something.
That's a big one.
What is that?
It's a sea mullet,
That's big.
as the locals call it.
Cold water.
I think it's comfortable water. Cooler. The little perch of the surf. Oh.
Oh, now he's all dirty. Give him a bath.
Yeah, we're gonna try to without losing him. He spined me somehow. Rinsing him. Somehow his spine got in my hand. Got it? Yeah. Yeah, there's something on there. I think. A little. We got a pompano. Going back. That line was like way over here. I'm like, what the heck just happened? Spines. Your mini fishing pole? Oh, I actually have real fishing poles that are that long. I do have fishing poles that are that long. Oh, big wave, big wave.
Why do you have fishing poles?
Well, we use them for ice fishing because we're fishing like right at our feet.
And then I got this little micro one for casting in the summertime that telescopes out. It's like this big and it telescopes out to like that.
Okay, the water is cold.
All I can think of is Dave Chappelle going, "You got crabs!"
It's true, I do.
Crabs?
Same kind? Yeah.
Crabs go.
All kinds of tangled up. Oh, he was just holding on. Those good eating?
I don't know if those guys are or not. I have to ask Kyle. I know they're good bait.
Those good eating? No, not enough meat on those guys.
People eat them, but no, not really.
They were just tangled up on each other.
Well, they're probably hanging.
Bait? No.
I mean, if we were fishing like under a bridge, we had pilings or something. Yeah.
Let me make sure he's there here, okay? No, this one here. Yep. Want to finish it up? Keep the rod tip up. Oh, we tighten the drag a little bit. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Reel, reel, reel. Yeah, I think so too in that way. No, it's still there. Keep reeling. Croaker.
Got a croaker. Got enough croaker.
He's croaking.
Good.
Zrrr. Kyle. Croaker? It's croaker. Little fish. Croaker.
I think my phone's in the back. I got a video. You were shooting those helicopters, the 9-line. And
Yeah.
I got one I got to show you.
Sweet. Yeah. Double. Double pompano. It's like 2 years ago all over again, Kyle. Is it staying close or going out?
Oh, staying right there. I think it's
It felt like a ray. It's going back this way now a little bit.
Alright, here you go, big girl. Move it again. Move your legs.
Like you're riding a horse.
Come back behind.
Yeah, it's a ray.
Come on, big girl. Reel, 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 reel. Reel, 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 reel.
Good job.
Alright.
That one is a little angry, huh? It was just going by, wasn't it?
See if she'll touch the claspers.
hell's hanging out there?
That's what's up. See if I can get Isla to touch his claspers. It's a boy. You don't put it back.
So we had a great time out there. One of Kyle's buddies came out and joined us that day a little later in the morning. We tried to make sure Kyle's daughter reeled in as many fish as she wanted the entire time. It just wasn't good fishing. And the next day, I went and checked out some local tackle shops. Kyle's dad ended up in the hospital, so he had to go deal with some of that stuff. So we took a couple days off, and I kind of wandered around, and then we went back out fishing the last day I was there, and we actually did a nighttime trip out on a pier. I think it was Surf City was the name of the town we went to. Never fished this pier, and just had a good time.
What you got there, Kyle? Croaker? Where's that spot? Croaker? There we go. Croaker. There we go. Got another one. You just come off. No, it's freaking little. Catching everything but what we're looking for now, huh? Target species, not. Yeah, I was like, target species, not. That's a gray trout. Look at the things. R, 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 R. Is that a sheepshead or a black drum? Right? No? Yes? No? Too small? Keep them? Alright. Open it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a big spot. See, that fish bite works, doesn't it? This might be another trout. Nope. Cooler princess going in. I'm curious to see how good this footage looks on these new GoPros compared to the old ones. Because nighttime filming sucks normally on GoPros. Come here, come here, come here. He's ginormous, man. Oh, you know, doesn't help that I'm the only one doing the work here. I love how I go saltwater fishing. I'm literally just perch fishing. That's all I'm doing. Fish on. Trout or whiting? Whiting? I think I was throwing more out in the dark earlier. I was getting them back to back to back. I got one. I did get one. Everything went slack, big time. Keep them. What the hell? We got so much fish in there, can't even move it with the lid. That's the source of it.
So this trip down to North Carolina has kind of become a tradition, a trip that I try to take every year. I think I've done it now last 3 or 4 years. Last year got cut short. My dog Cooper passed away while I was down there. Pretty devastated by that one. But he had lymphoma, and we kind of knew it was coming. I thought I had a couple more weeks before he would pass, and just did not have that last year. So yeah, we had a good time out in the pier. Kyle's buddy came out with us. We had a great time, a lot of shit talking. It was just a good way to kind of cap off the trip. It got really cold. I ran to the pier house a few times, got hand warmers and whatnot. I was actually really cold. I was not dressed for 30-degree nights at all. It got cold that night, and then on the way home it got really cold. So we had a great time down there. I plan on doing this again next year. Kyle may or may not know this. Good chance Kyle may come up this spring to do some walleye and smallmouth fishing up here. Maybe get some turkey hunting in, maybe, I don't know. So I want to thank Kyle for allowing me to come down and invade his home, and his wife Brienne. They got 2 little ones, so they got their hands full and all that good jazz. And you know, I just kind of come down. I sleep in my truck when I'm down there. That way I'm out of their hair and they can do family stuff and not really worry about me too much. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, everything you can do. If this doesn't get demonetized because of the hunting scenes at the start of it, which I'll be shocked, we'll see what happens. The more comments down below I get, the better it is for the algorithm. As we get ready for ice season and those ice reports that so many of you guys enjoy, that I do plan on doing those like crazy this year for you, as long as work doesn't get too crazy, because if the whole state gets ice at once, it gets a little hectic for me for my day job. But I will get you guys ice reports as soon as that starts up. And as always, guys, tight lines, happy casting, and we'll see you in the next video.
If you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.